Information, entertainment from the folks you know. The old coyote's howling. Let's get on with the show.
8:16, it's Conversation Corner, brought to us by Lucille's Roadhouse, Airport Road in Weatherford. We have a full house today, and it's full of leadership. Weatherford, the class 22 in the studio with us. So, hello, everyone. Hello. Good morning. We're going to get to know all of you and talk to you and talk about your experience and what Leadership Weatherford is as well. And you're all excited to be here on the radio, right? Yes. Yeah.
I see.
Maybe three.
I see your husband's here.
And my husband's here. He's in the Leadership Weatherford class as well.
Bow chicka wow wow.
Yeah.
We ask him all the good questions.
Yes, thank you.
I never get to have him on the radio. I get your kids.
Yeah, that's right. Yeah.
But he always seems to
Fresh
hide.
meat.
Yes.
All right. So we'll check all that out coming up in just a moment. It's Conversation Corner, brought to us by Lucille's Roadhouse in the Coyote.
The new Van and John Show is sponsored by Shepherd Home Health and Hospice.
Attention breakfast lovers! Stop in at Lucille's Roadhouse off Airport Road in Weatherford, where you can enjoy all-you-can-eat breakfast Monday through Saturday, 6 a.m. to 11 a.m. The coffee is always freshly ground and ready to serve. While you're there, make sure to check out the great Made in Oklahoma products available in the gift shop. Lucille's Roadhouse, just off Airport Road in Weatherford, where you can enjoy all-you-can-eat breakfast Monday through Saturday, 6 a.m. to 11 a.m. That's Lucille's Roadhouse.
It's 83 degrees today in Clinton. Take a ride over to Clinton today and enjoy the 83-degree weather in the Water Zoo Indoor Water Park, where it is always 83 degrees in winter. And while you're there, enjoy the 400-foot-long lazy river and the 4-story slides, or let your children play on the mezzanine playground or the Kids Cove for smaller children. There's something for everybody at the Water Zoo Indoor Water Park.
Join Shepherd Home Health and Hospice for the Heroes for Hospice 5K Fun Run and Walk. Saturday, April 11th, 525 South 30th Street in Clinton, to benefit the My Last Wish program at Shepherd Home Health and Hospice, designed to give life to the final dreams of hospice patients. Plus, the Coyote will be there broadcasting, celebrating 50 years of KWEY. Don't miss another opportunity for a chance to win $5,000. Register online at signmeup.com/Heroes for Hospice.
Furnace on the fritz? Maybe it's a quick fix, or maybe it's time for something new. Either way, it's getting cold, and you need a dealer who knows what it takes to warm things up for you and your family. And a Bryant dealer does whatever it takes. Bottom line, it takes a Bryant dealer to bring the heat when things get chilly.
For all of your heat and air needs, commercial and residential, call Corey Cross, owner of Cross Heat and Air, your local Bryant dealer. Bryant, whatever it takes.
Napa know-how.
Racing season is here, and Napa Auto Parts has free Chase Elliott #9 racing caps with $25 purchase. And Napa is giving away $250 Napa gift cards too. Register to win at NapaGiveaway.com. Plus, get to a participating Napa location on Saturday, March 14th for Napa's Super Second Saturday sale with 20% off regular price items all day. Some restrictions apply. See store for more details. Get a cap, win a gift card, and save 20% on Saturday.
Napa know-how.
Only at Napa.
Internet got you down? Then it's time to switch to a more reliable network for your business. Dobson Technologies with 99.9% reliability, offering high-speed fiber internet along with phone systems. In fact, here's what Karen Klein, Director of IT at SWOSU in Weatherford, says about Dobson Technologies. Dobson has provided SWOSU that personable customer service that is so hard to find these days. Their network is dependable and fast. We couldn't be more pleased. Switch to the best, Dobson Technologies. Dobson.net or 8555-DOBSON.
Hi, this is Johnny Easton with Auto Mart of Clinton. We have now made it easier for you to get the financing no matter your credit situation. We strive to make your car buying as easy as possible with our new Easy Approval financing. And along with our prime lending options with super low rates, car buying has never been easier. Our lot is fully stocked with top quality pre-owned vehicles of all makes and models. We are dedicated to provide you with a quality vehicle and the service before and after the sale you deserve. We are ready to make your car buying faster and easier. So come see us at Auto Mart of Clinton, just off I-40 at Highway 183. Auto Mart of Clinton, where we're high up on the hill but low on the price.
95.5 with Van and John.
It's Conversation Corner, brought to us by Lucille's Roadhouse, Airport Road in Weatherford. We have Leadership Weatherford Class 22 in the studio with us. I can't remember. I think I was number 16. I was in the class.
Yeah, you're old.
Yeah. Oh,
I mean,
any opportunity you get.
I'm just saying. I mean, if you've done it how long ago, and you've been doing this for 30 years now, you're ready.
Just keep adding decades onto that. So joining us in the studio is, like I said, the most of the class, but we also have do we call you the chair? Is that right? Sure.
Director.
Most
important person in the world, as it turned out.
I don't think our mic is on. No, it is?
It's on.
Okay.
No, it is.
Wait.
Hello.
Hello, Christina Darris.
Hi.
Thanks for coming in.
Thank you for having us.
And today is, each day is something, each month it's a different day, a different theme. We have Kathy and Jessica in the studio with us, Kathy Magley and Jessica Smith. Hello. This is your day, right?
This is our day. Yes.
What is today for them?
Today is Mad Day, so it's music, arts, and drama.
Oh.
So we start out here making them talk on the radio, and then we go and we meet the Arts Council, and today we've got someone from the Oklahoma Arts Council.
That's amazing.
Coming. This is the first year to have her, so I'm not sure what she's going to talk about. But then we go have lunch with Kiwanis, and then we paint in the afternoon. Little team builder bonding time.
Amazing. And I've had so many people ask me, and it's hard for me to explain all of this in one, so I'm going to make you do it since you're the director, Christina.
How nice.
What is Leadership Weatherford? I know they have it in Elk City. There's a Leadership Oklahoma.
Yeah, I think it's just a chance for, I mean, obviously the class is built of people from all different businesses, all different walks of life, that just kind of get together, get to learn about Weatherford, get to experience Weatherford in ways that they probably wouldn't get to on their day-to-day. So they're just kind of open to a lot of things going in around the town and how they can contribute and lead. And they're kind of handpicked to be in this class too. So either they've showed leadership skills that caught someone's attention or just are really hardworking in the community. That's kind of how you guys get to be in this, is just by demonstrating that.
That's the secret.
That's
This whole time I've been trying to get into this thing.
And it's
probably why you're not in.
I know. You got to show good leadership skills.
It's funny looking at some faces, they feel pride, and other faces are like, how did I show that to them when they had to pick me? Clint's face. All right, well, let's talk to each of you. Let's have Jackie come in. Of course, Jackie's been on the radio a ton.
Just a few times.
Yeah, on behalf of Western Plains Library System, and you're a classmate. What do you think so far? What have been the highlights for you of Leadership Weatherford?
It's been really fun to get to know people and talk about all the great things the library does, and also find out all the great things going on in our community that we can plug into. I think my favorite part was going to the courthouse, oddly enough, because I learned so much about the judicial process that I've never gotten to
Been
learn
there,
before.
done that. Man, they just get you left and right. Next thing you know, you're giving community service. See, I am a leader. I've given plenty of community
There you go.
service.
You have donated your time.
Exactly. We're going to the library tonight. I think we've got Pokemon Club.
You betcha. 4:30 with Mr. Connor.
Yeah, that's
you bet
it. Yeah, we're going to be there. We were very sad the first time because we didn't know what we were doing, and we didn't want to give up. We were very proud of our possessions. In the way the Pokemon Club works, for those of you that don't know, is you trade with each other, with your friends, and we don't like trading because that means you got to kind of share, and we're working on that life lesson.
That was a major incentive for my son to do his best in 3rd grade, I think. It's Pokemon.
Yeah.
Yeah, wasn't it? Wasn't that what it was? Yeah, Pokemon.
Yeah.
Anyways, sorry. Pokemon Club tonight, though. If anyone wants to go, Weatherford Library.
Yeah. Shout out.
Thanks.
Soccer practice at 5. After that, that's...
Well, thank you, Jackie. Let's talk to Lori Flansburgh of the Weatherford Food and Resource Center. You were just on, too. Some of you are radio veterans here, so...
Yes, have a little bit of experience.
So what do you think of the class so far?
It's been lots of fun. My most favorite part's just getting to know everyone and then just finding out stuff about like the history of Weatherford that I didn't know when we did the retreat at
Quartz Mountain.
Yeah, Quartz Mountain. I've liked all of the classes.
Very nice.
That's my favorite part, is the retreat and the bonding experience with everybody, and you'll always have each other for whatever. I mean, like she was saying, all walks of life. So.
Yeah.
Have you filled up your Grand Can sculpture competition yet?
Well, I wouldn't say we were full, but we've got 12 teams, so I feel good about that.
Okay, but you're looking for more? Or is
yes, absolutely.
We've got a box here now. We got a team apparently.
Yes,
we're collecting
you do.
food. I've been bringing in spinach, and I know it sounds rude. Plug your ears. I'm bringing in things I don't like, like spinach, and
I love spinach.
We're trying to cut back on the asparagus and macaroni and cheese.
I love asparagus.
Oh.
Why are you trying to cut back on the asparagus?
Because it makes you. It smells. You know what I mean, right? Everybody knows it's not good.
It's good for you, though.
No. No.
Thank you very much, Lori. And we
Thank
have
you.
Clint Carter. He comes from Emmanuel Baptist Church. How long have you been in Weatherford community now?
Since May.
Since May. All right.
John, I want to know, why do you have cans of spinach and asparagus if you don't like it?
Well, because we're supposed to make the kids eat healthy. So I have to pretend to like it while we're at the dinner table. And then, you know what I mean? And then you just let the dog eat some of it maybe, or try. You know, they take a bite, I take a bite. I feel like it's only fair. If I'm going to ask them to eat it, I got to at least pretend to eat it too. You've been here since May. I feel like you've been here way longer.
I don't know why you feel like
I
that.
don't know. I guess you just have that personality
Clint
type.
was like, I feel like that too, but I shouldn't say that on the air. No, we did. You definitely hit the ground running in the Weatherford community, and I think it's so nice you were able to start off and with Leadership Weatherford as well. What's been the highlights for you?
Probably the secret handshakes that we've learned together.
What? I want to see.
What?
Yeah. Well, we can't show you. You're not in.
No, I know I'm not in, but you can do it with somebody else.
Not in front of you.
Oh, man.
That sounds so cool.
It
I
does.
miss that too.
Is it like they're kicking and like you do the leg stuff too?
Yeah.
Oh, full body hand shots. That sounds awesome.
No, I think my favorite part was when we had the law enforcement panel, and we got to ask state troopers how fast we are actually able to drive.
Tell me 79,
It's
right?
good to know.
He said he gives tickets out at 73.
Oh,
boy.
I haven't passed that guy in a while.
That's no fun.
I always thought it was 79.
And you've been fine this whole time until you went through Okarchi, and then that was
Yeah,
that
don't
was
go
the end
through.
of
Don't
that.
try 79 through Okarchi. That's bad.
Yeah.
Good chicken though.
All right. Thank you very much, Clint. Appreciate you talking to us. Got a lot of great classmates, and we have Jason Barr with us. And Jason, you're at SWASU. What do you do there at
I'm the
SWASU?
Assistant Director of Residence Life and Housing.
Oh,
You got a free super fun job.
Free place to live.
I do. I stay in a different room each night.
That's what I would. Yeah, it's like a hotel.
That's what I do.
Perfect.
Good at playing pool, right? Still have
Ping
a pool
pong.
table? Ping pong.
Yeah, I'm pretty good at ping pong. I beat Oliver all the time. So.
Oh, Oliver, don't
Is
let that
true?
happen.
Is he making that up?
Oh, yes.
So what have been some highlights for you?
Yeah, I mean, everyone's gonna say, "Oh, it's the people," and that's fine. But
That's fine, but people are overrated.
yeah, we get free lunch, and so
Yes.
so that's always a perk. But yeah, it's just kind of cool to see kind of the behind the scenes of what's going on in Weatherford, and maybe be exposed to some things that that you're not going to see on a daily basis. So it is interesting to get to see the inner workings of the city, and also get to meet some people and kind of hear about their lives and get involved in the community a little bit more.
Well, like I've said, my favorite part is just the connections, and I know you've already helped my husband out a few times with your expertise. So that's
what's he an
that's
expert
good to-
in?
I have
Do you
no
remember
idea
what it
what you're
is?
talking about.
No, what?
But yes, yes.
Oh, it's someone else in here.
Bobby doesn't know either.
Bobby?
Hey, he's bonding with them.
What's going on,
not-
Bobby?
not-
Hang on a second.
You weren't supposed to
All
talk
right.
about that, Bobby.
What are we doing now?
That was our secret, sir.
Well, I appreciate you coming in. Sounds like a lot of fun. Sounds like a really fun group. Oliver, step up to the microphone. I saw you at the Kiwanis Pancake Breakfast. Thanks for your support.
Yes, I was there. I had free tickets, so of course I had to go.
Yes.
Oh yes. Did you take advantage of the all you can eat? I hope you did. Okay.
Like 2 to 3 plates. Nothing too crazy.
Didn't get too crazy. So talk about your experience and what you do at SWASU.
I'm activities coordinator in the Dean of Students office, so I oversee all the student organizations and things like that, and try to keep track of all the money we spend.
What's your favorite group?
Wow.
I was doing like a spill your guts or fill your guts thing without anything gross stuff to eat. Have you seen that?
I have
James,
not.
James Corden? Oh,
Cab's
man,
always
so
good,
funny.
right?
I would say Cab because that's the group that's in my office.
Yeah, Cab's good. You got to share an office with him. That's your favorite. I'm with you.
That's good. So just kind of talk about the highlights for you. Any surprises for Leadership Weatherford? Had you heard about it before?
I had never heard about it before. I'd been back at SWASU for maybe a month, and got asked if I wanted to be a part, and I was like, sure, why not? Sounds fun.
Awesome.
Yep.
Well, seems like you're doing really great.
Yeah, having a lot of fun.
And we also have Chelsea with us, Chelsea Powers, and I see you all the time in Kiwanis. You've already joined Kiwanis.
Yes,
So
I love Kiwanis. That's where you should come every Tuesday at noon at Lucille's.
Today.
Rotary's great too.
We are a lot of fun. We have a lot of laughs.
Yeah.
Yes.
And it's not a free lunch. It's free if you go with Vanessa though, right? As your
yeah,
guest.
if you go as a guest, you
Yeah.
can get lunch for free. And tell us what you do.
I am the elementary coordinator at First Baptist Church, so I get to do all the things with first through sixth graders. which is
That's...
some of the best ages ever.
Is it?
They say some funny things.
They
right?
do. They're hysterical. They're my favorite.
So what have been your highlights for Leadership Weatherford?
I think the retreat and getting to know everyone. And then I also liked the law enforcement panel. Might have been a little biased, but
Your husband's a deputy sheriff, right?
yes, he is. So it's also fun getting to hear everyone else's opinion on their job because I realized,
Right.
his is very, accurate to what he says to and they say.
Yeah, okay.
Does he say 79?
72 is what...
I know.
73.
Let's just be honest, homeboy drives way over 80. So I don't know what 72 was.
That's good. None of you have said that your highlight was me interviewing you as a mock conversation corner. I'm so offended right now.
What?
So
I got to do that
was
for the Leadership
low-key
Weatherford
worried
retreat.
last night that we'd have the same interview from
Oh, like
Gorge
really
Mountain.
digging deep into your
yeah,
life.
I was
Yeah.
like, Blake, I don't know what she's going to ask me. I don't feel like telling people that.
Oh, what did you ask there? This sounds way better.
I asked so many questions so that I would be armed with anything.
What did you not want to talk about?
Exactly.
Well, I'm not going to tell you.
Yeah, I'm not going to tell you
Just
now.
thought we'd find out.
And my goodness. Okay, well, thank you very much, Chelsea. We have D.
you.
Downs. D. Downs, hello, ma'am. Of SWASU. What do you do at SWASU? We have a lot of SWASU folks. They are so supportive of Leadership Weatherford.
I work in the Office of Admissions and Recruitment. I'm
Nice.
the administrative assistant there.
Hey,
very good.
Sounds like fun.
It's a lot of fun. We get to meet all the new students that come in that are thinking about coming to SWASU, and we've been their arm a little bit.
You're in recruitment, and you didn't recruit your son to SWASU. Unbelievable. I'm just kidding.
They started way before I did.
totally
I'm just
kidding.
saying.
Hey, he's had more
I couldn't
SWASU
help
visits.
myself.
He's had more SWASU visits than any other campus.
really has.
So
Probably
take
so.
that.
Yeah.
Yeah, he really has. So what are some highlights for you for Leadership Weatherford?
I really love the Stafford Air and Space Museum, that tour, and the insight that I believe his name is Max Airy was able to give us. The personal information that he had about Tom Stafford and every single piece in that museum. It was fascinating what he was able to tell us about that. So I'd never been through there before or had him tell us those things. It was wonderful.
I have stiff competition for today. Hopefully, Mad Day is just as fun. Thank you very much, Dee. And now we have my husband who is in this class. We're talking to the Leadership Weatherford classmates. And like we said before, there's a Leadership Elk City. There's a Leadership Oklahoma. It's really nice to have in your community. And I have my husband here, Bobby Nalen. And
Good morning.
Good morning. And what do you do?
I am the co-owner of Roto Rangers Carpet and Floor Service.
Very good.
You do just carpet and floor service?
No, we do it all.
That's what I hear. You do a little bit of everything. So tell me about your first kiss. I want to know.
It was at Crystal Beach Park.
What are you doing right now? Like, you're just supposed to pass by that.
Who was the first one to make a move?
It's her, probably.
Her? Yeah, I can see that.
He was too
I can see
shy.
that.
He was way too shy.
How did you guys get engaged? I haven't heard this story.
It's very boring.
It's a boring story.
Well, make it up better. We're on the radio. Just got on a knee. Did you ask her dad first?
Yeah, no, I asked her first.
You asked her first?
Yeah.
Then you asked her dad?
Then I wouldn't ask her dad.
All right, a little backwards, but whatever.
Awesome.
Yeah.
So anyway, what have been the highlights for you so far with Leadership Weatherford?
The Air and Space Museum, that guy's knowledge was amazing, and going to the courthouse and getting to sit through some of the court stuff.
Oh yeah, that was really
That was
interesting.
Interesting.
I guess that's just anybody in the public can do that, and we don't think about it because I guess that's what's nice about the courthouses being somewhere else. They're usually not in the major communities. They got it wrong when they were thinking, the county seats seem to be in the smaller towns, so we never think to go over there. But yeah, that's fascinating.
And meeting everybody, that's and the retreat was fun.
And the retreat, yes, that's always a lot of fun too. Well, thank you, Bobby.
Thank you.
And now we will talk to Bryce Butcher. Bryce Butcher, thanks for
yeah,
Bryce.
Hi.
Hi. Where do you come from? What do you do?
I work at Legacy Bank. I'm a commercial loan officer over there.
Awesome.
All right, I need a business loan.
Yeah, come
Don't
see me.
check my credit, and we'll be fine.
Well, yeah, we kind of have.
I got some collateral though.
All
I can put up like one of the kids. We can.
I have enough of those already.
Okay, well, we'll figure something out. We'll work something out.
So what have been some highlights for you?
The law enforcement day was really great. We had a presentation on how to administer Narcan, and of course, cops and people in the medical profession always have the best stories. So
They do.
It was great hearing from all the hypos and the county sheriffs and all that stuff. So
Very nice.
Sounds like a lot of fun. What did they tell? What was something cool they said? Like, was it just hearing like generic just stories in general, or saving live stories?
I mean, all of that's great. And
Right.
Asking them, of course, how fast you can go on the highway.
Yeah, that's the most important question everybody
That's
asks.
very nice. Yeah.
I always feel like when they tell that life-saving story, because usually they all have one. They all have done amazing service and given back and make very little money and save somebody's life. And you always look back and think, man, I'm so less of a person. Like this guy's out here just doing his thing and making differences. And I know there's that rollover yesterday. It had like a 6-year-old and a 16-month-old. And anyway, I'm saying, but all survived and purely because of the people that showed up to save their lives. So anyways, it's crazy. Well, very nice. Leadership Weatherford. How do you get in this thing? Is it like, can anybody just go into it?
Yeah. What's your story? How did it happen for you?
I got a text, I guess, from Christina just saying that I'd been nominated. So I really don't know who nominated me.
I got Christina's number. I've never gotten that text. My golly.
Steve Jaworski, come on up to the microphone. Or did I say the wrong name? Nathan Brooks, come on up to the microphone. I'm so sorry. That's terrible.
I feel like
you were standing behind me,
Yes,
and
I
I
should
only
have been in
glanced at you
front of
like
you.
2 times. So tell me your story. Where do you come from?
My name is Nathan Brooks. I'm the department chair for engineering technology at SWASU.
Oh, no. That sounds smart. You know what I mean? He's a rocket scientist, what I just heard.
Well, I don't know about that, but I have helped Bobby, though.
So you're the one that helped Bobby.
I'm the one that helped Bobby, yeah. I don't know about expertise.
And Jason, somehow.
Yeah, Jason helped, too.
Yeah, and I called you Steve. How dare me?
It's all right.
Terrible. So what's been a highlight for you?
I think a lot of the things that everybody's already said had, the law enforcement day. I'll probably have to say the Narcan, I can't even say it.
Narcan, yeah.
Speech because my wife did that. So,
Oh, that's the best part
yeah.
then.
So that would be the best one for me.
What is that? What was it?
Narcan. Whenever you're
Narcan.
like someo's ODing on something,
okay,
you got to stick them in the heart.
Yeah.
I know. I didn't necessarily have to be the heart, but
nasal
on TV.
No,
we don't want you doing that procedure.
Oh wait, that's a different thing. I only watch Grey's Anatomy. Yeah.
That's one that nobody mentioned. So, any surprises being in the class? Had you heard about it before?
I had heard about it before. That it was a good opportunity to be involved in, kind of get you out of your comfort zone a little bit. Teaching at Southwestern for 6 years, you kind of get into that bubble of Southwestern. So it's moved me out and let me see what else exists in the community.
It's hard to beat Fish Fridays, though. I'm telling you right now. Fish Fridays are where it's at.
Yeah.
Well, you're going to be doing a little bit of art today. You think you'll be the best one with your skills?
Well, my dad
Are you
was
an
a
artist?
high school art teacher.
Oh, wow.
I may have gotten some of his.
So they can ask you, just like Bobby's been
ability.
asking you for help with
Maybe
stuff.
so.
They can
I don't
ask
know.
you
We'll
about
see.
some.
It's a lot of pressure now. You fail, you're a failure to your father.
I know.
You have to be the best now.
Yes.
Hopefully I can come through.
Did I get everybody? Is Steve hiding under the table or anything? Okay. I just want to make sure. He's not even in the class. I have such a great memory, don't I? Well, I appreciate all of you coming in. Any last thoughts? Anybody want
What
to
happened?
give a
Normally-
shout out to somebody, or
Normally somebody always mentions the rope course. Did somebody fall this year or did we not do it?
was it nothing?
We just all nailed it.
Didn't really
Everybody
stand
just-
out.
Normally people fall. Maybe that was the thing.
I will say
Nobody-
this: we learn about personalities at the retreat, and this was the biggest class that I've seen since class 16. We're at class 22. That had the orange, which the orange personalities are the ones that are kind of the daredevil, thrill seeker type group. So it was all about them. It wasn't as scary for people like Jackie and I, right? That are like, or do you like it too? Are you?
Oh, I tell you, no, that was the most miserable experience
Yeah,
of my
exactly.
life. I went home and told my boss, and I was like, "You have no idea what I just did for you."
Yeah,
today."
exactly. Yeah, that's kind of what I went through too. It wasn't my favorite day, but it is another bonding experience. So that's really nice too. Some team building. Well, I hope you guys have the best day ever, and thanks for starting it with us here on Conversation Corner.
Thank you, guys. Thank you.
Brought to us by Loose Hills Roadhouse, Airport Road in Weatherford on the Coyote.
24 hours a day, 7 days